Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I got the source code for the Pokemon Heart Gold version that came out around 15 years ago as a remake of Pokemon Gold and Silver for the Game Boy Color. Well, anyway, my computer's kind of full, but the SVN repository of this motherfucker extracts out to like 40 gigabytes of data, and I don't have that much. I only got 5. Anyway, so you need to go to the commit file right here, which is number 1, and this is where SVN stores all of its commit history and stuff like that. If you rebuild the SVN, it uses this file for the SVN's internal storage format. So there's some bits and pieces of seen here, but this isn't like the actual source code, but there's some of it. Anyway, so you want to go to line 646,821. And that's the programmer Hisashi Sogabe, I think. The line that we need to copy, the 646,822 right here. Patch, heal, strike data, static const, PSD1. Okay, so you want to copy this line. Alright guys, so once we have that value, you want to copy and paste it into the ASCII tool, and then get this hex sum right here and open this puppy up into the Gem Finder 9000 and put that in the hex value, and then we need to type in RIP for rest in peace, and then, which is an unfortunate key, but it's the one that works for this. And we need to find the date. This happened on March 11th, 2011. So we need to first find the 3, which is going to be RIP, 3 characters, and that's going to represent 3 right there for March. And then the next one is going to be for division. It's going to be the total characters, and it's going to be the digit sum, which is 9 right here. And then we're going to get that 9 value, and then we're going to add the +2 right here after division, so that's going to be 11, and that's going to represent 311. And then for 2011 right here, we're going to do some hex magic on this, and we need to get the total character digit sum, which is 9, and then we're going to minus the 2 from that, and that's going to be 7. And that's going to be our first digit in the hex. And then for the next one, we need to go down to modulus, and then we need to get 61 right here, and then plus 3 characters in RIP, which is 64 in hex, and 64 in hex is D. Okay, so it's going to be 7 D, and then the next one is going to be B. And then for B, we need to go to divide, and then we need to get the hex sum right here, which is 40, and then we're going to plus the B. So 40 plus the B right here, which is 42 in hex. And 42 in hex is B.